All right, friends, welcome back to another edition. I wouldn't call it another episode, but another edition of Card Seasoning. It's still Memorial Day weekend. We're still ripping cards. We're still eating crabs. If you missed my last videos, I've clipped out a few, I think, to show you how to pick a crab, but we're going to go through it a little bit more again. And I think today, or at least now, the plan is we're going to rip another box. We're going to rip some absolute football. I bought this knowing that the hit rate's low, but the big hit rate would make things crazy if we got a big hit. So with that said, let me see if I can find a nice heavy crab. Let's see if I'm picking and choosing my crab here. This one busted. That sucks. Don't eat that. That's crap. Oh, the short, stocky one. This is a good crab. It's nice and heavy. All right, so let's get started. I'm actually gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick this off first. We'll get all the legs off. All right, so yeah, football season is not really right around the corner. We got to get through the summer, but I'm ready for football season. I'm a long-suffering Orioles fan who knows that I will never see a World Series in my lifetime. And I know that most of the people that run the place really don't care whether or not I see a World Series in my lifetime. So I'm ready for football season. The Ravens start up soon. They got a new head coach. That's my team. But, man, I'm just looking forward to this Sunday chilling all the time. All right. You know what? Real quick, let's open this box. Let's do this. Bang. See if we can't get this thing open this way. All right. That's how you rip wax. I don't need a box cutter. I got a crab claw. All right. Let's see what we got here. Absolute football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. All right. So we got 6 packs of absolute football. Give it a little bit of a, respect the cards a little bit here. These are a little bit easier to open than the last ones. So, yeah, I mean, Kaboom is what we're looking for, right? So, we'll just have to see. Oh, we got a Cam Ward rookie. Bing bong. Look at that. Well, that's nice. That looks like some sort of variation. I'll have to save this one for my buddy Barstool RDT. He likes this guy. Here you go, pal. Uh-oh. What do we got here? By Storm. Okay, that's not a Kaboom, thank God. Austin Eckler, Michael Penix Jr., Matthew Stafford, and Mike Evans. Man, there's some names. There's some football players. You can kind of feel that it's kind of changing the guard here in football. Football's starting. Some of these guys are starting to see their way out. Mike Evans, Matthew Stafford, but I'll tell you what. Stafford's the man. That guy's got the type of game that'll play for another 4 years if he wants it. All right, let's pop this apron open. All right. So this one, look at this. We got a nice mustardy crab. This stuff right here, just absolutely delicious. I know people are grossed out by that, but let me tell you something. It's the best part of the crab. Yep. All right. What's the number one rule when you pop this bad boy open? Number one rule, get this stuff off. Get the gills out. Get them out. Don't eat them. This is a juicy one too. All right, I'm trying to keep my area clean here. We got cards to rip. So, yeah. So with football coming up, I'm kind of thinking that we're going to see some guys take some strides this year. I'm looking forward to, you know, I'll put it on record. I Well, no, I'm not going to put that on record. If this goes viral, I'm in big trouble if I say that. All right, I got to focus here. While I cut this bad boy down the middle. All right. All right, so we're kind of ready. All right, let's open up another pack. All right, this is the guy I was thinking of just now. Shedeur Sanders, rookie. Alec Pierce. Tucker Kraft. Draft Diamonds. Joey B. Drake May. Austin Eckler. Jalen Hurts. And Justin Herbert. That's a good squad. It's like a good fantasy squad right there. Herbert needs to find the right offensive coordinator. It's too bad. Are they still? They're still dealing with Greg Roman over there, aren't they? Ugh, miserable. All right, let me open up another one. All right, Donovan Izaraku. Mason Taylor. We have a Mason Taylor patch. Very cool. Very cool. We'll get that sleeved up. Another Joey B. Jerome Ford. Will Anderson Jr. just signed a huge, massive edge rusher type deal. Jordan Addison. I don't know why. I just love this guy. I think he's so underrated, and I don't think he gets the ball enough, but I do love Jordan Addison. Calvin Ridley and Breece Hall. Breece Hall's another one I like. I just wish he wasn't in such a terrible spot. All right, let's crack some more crabs here. Get some claw meat out of this. Ugh. Time to get the mallet alert. Mallet alert. Pew, pew. All right. Oh. All right. All right. You know, sometimes these claws are hit or miss, man. Sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze. All right, let's get this claw. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I think we need to have like a spit count. How many times I spit on camera? Yeah, get the rest of that. Boom. Oh man, this guy looked like he went down swinging. Kept his claws open and all. I went to Paradise Card Breaks down in Fells Point in Baltimore to get these cards. So if you're in there, around there, you want to check out a pretty cool shop, go on in there. I was at the Baltimore Card Show a few weeks ago, and I was able to meet the guy who owns the place. There's a Paradise Card Breaks in Fells Point, Maryland, and Las Vegas, which is very weird, two places, but the owner's a Baltimore guy, and he wanted to open up a shop out here. So how can I blame him? All right. Again, sometimes you got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze with these claws? All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about. All right. We got 3 packs left. All right, let's crack open some. Spit. Count it. So I think down the road, if this can get a little bit of traction, I'll probably throw in some other foods. Maybe we'll eat some wings together. Maybe we'll Maybe we'll have a lobster. Anybody want to try lobster with me? And if anybody catches on to this, sees it, likes it, feel free to hit me up. I'm more than happy to get a partner on here and start talking about things. Whether you want to jump on as a guest or just see what I got going on, you know. I would love to have a guest to talk to while I eat crabs. I mean, that's pretty much what it's all about, right? So, I hope that I'm helping. I hope that you can see me doing this and learn a thing or two. So, I really would like to get a big hit. All right, I'm itching to open up again. So, if I were to handicap it, and I were to give my 2 cents on division winners this year, I guess we'll start in the AFC East. I'm going to go with the Patriots. I think they're going to beat the Bills. I think the Bills are kind of starting to feel the pressure. So I think they're going to be the ones that take it again. All right, we got Mike Green, Kyle Williams, a little green something here. What is it with this Terrence Ferguson cat? Hog Heaven. Awesome. If we're going to go to the AFC North, I'm going to say the Ravens, CJ Stroud. AFC South, I'm going to say, let's go with the Colts. I like the Colts in the South. AFC West, I'm giving it back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to win. I think Denver is the most overrated team in football. I think once you get the Chiefs back clicking, they're gonna run right through the AFC West. George Pickens, Caleb Williams. I like that Caleb Williams. If we're talking the NFC East, I think the NFC East is going to. Almost ate a gill. Oh man, that could have been bad. Whew. You know it when you taste it. It's all mushy and weird. NFC East, I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys this year. Such a toss-up. I think they're finally gonna catch the Eagles. I think the Eagles are gonna get in on a wild card. I think the Giants are gonna probably fall on their face. But you never know, man. It kind of doesn't seem good over there in New York already. There's some fans that are struggling, it sounds like. But Harbaugh always finds a way to have his guys ready. So you never know. And what we got? NFC North, we got the Vikings, the Bears, Packers, Lions. Yeah, give me the Lions this year. They got an axe to grind. I think the Lions are going to be ready for it this year. I like the Bears. I was rooting for the Bears last year. I like Caleb Williams, and I think the Packers are a little overrated. That's a fun division. God, that's a really fun division. I'm glad that my team's not in it, but that's a fun division. Absolutely. NFC South, it's always like a small, like bad records littered all around the NFC South. I'm not sold on anybody in that division. I'll probably just give it to Atlanta. I think Atlanta can win that division. Everybody else is a liar, in my opinion. I don't think the Panthers are any good. I don't think New Orleans is any good. I think maybe their quarterback could be good, but he's also like, 25? Come on. There's a reason why he wasn't in the NFL before this. All right. Let's open some more cards. I'm just tired of hearing me yap. These are a lot easier to open than the Heritage I was opening earlier. All right, what do we got here? Abdul Carter. Okay. James Cook. What is RW? Rookie Wave. Rookie Wave, Travis Hunter. Look at that. Set that up there. Ramondre Stevenson, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Malik Neighbors, Garrett Wilson. Okay. All right, grand finale of the crab. We'll finish this off. I wonder how much my munching is heard on the microphone. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. I'll tell you what, man. There's nothing better than a good jumbo crab. Spit. Spit. Sorry. Boom. There it is. They call that the back fin, man. Well, that's the back fin. But that's the bottom. That's the crab. That's how you clean one up. Right there. Just like that. Boom. Oh, you see that cut on my hand? That's a cut on my hand. If you ever cut your hands while you're eating crabs, you're going to pay for it. All right. Absolute football. We're coming to a close here. This is the final pack. I double checked my stack. I don't have any leftovers. Kaboom or bust, right? Scattaboo rookie. Hello. I don't think we're going to get it. What is rookie premiere? Introductions. Look at these guys. Look at this squad. That's a cool card. Stafford, King Henry, Michael Penix, Mahomes, David Njoku, and Smith and Jigba. Man, I don't even think I got to the NFC West, but yeah, I mean, the Seahawks are awesome, man. They got a good team. You can kind of feel that building all year. But yeah, that's that. That's what we do. That's our absolute football rip. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and clip a little bit of it. And after that, we're going to try and open some basketball here soon. Take it easy.